Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Zed the Insomniac and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're back on Kashyyyk after being abducted by a ruthless bounty hunter and taken to a underground crime syndicate's fighting arena. We absolutely threw hands and we came out on top, and now we finally have a lead for meeting that leader fellow, whatever. So we're going to talk to these lovely chaps.
Map to your rendezvous point with Tarful.
Tarful, that's right. Tarful. You have to go to the Shadowlands.
I didn't realize it would be this bad.
It's always this bad with the Empire. But there's still a chance for your quest.
Yeah, thanks, fellas.
I'll find a way to help you.
You've done more than your share. Thank you, Cal.
Yeah, but you guys kind of got slaughtered too.
It's good to see you're safe.
Sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I haven't given up on Kashyyyk.
It's dangerous here. Saul's already gone. The casualties are just too high.
No. If you leave, the Wookiees lose support.
Not all. Mari is staying behind with Choisik and Tarful. Some of our troops went with them.
And you?
My child already lost one parent. I can't stay.
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
myself and the others will find a new way to serve the cause.
Be safe, Miriana.
Yeah, goodness, that's rough. Oh, that Empire, eh? It's got to go all the way over there. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's right. We tried going over there, didn't we? What's the fastest way? Probably the original way, yeah? The first way? Sure, why not? Oh, we can catch this at least. And then we can go down and pop out near it. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we'll just take the tunnel. Brilliant. There's two chests around here though. Let's try find those. Because apparently, yeah, there's some cool stuff around. Gotta sniff it out.
Come on, BD.
Where are you off to, buddy? What are you looking for? What? What was it that you were running to? Okay. Wow. There's a chest right there.
Here's another one, BD.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Excellent. What is it, BD?
Ooh, new BD1 skin. Sundari Dawn. Sweet, we'll do it. Nice. Nice fit, my G. Man's got the Ruz. Alright, cool, another one. Really close by.
Just need to know.
Is this all blocked off before? New poncho, rainforest. Yeah, sure, why not? It fits. It fits. This is where we came crashing in from. That's right, and then we just made our way over here. La la la. Okay, so is this all good now? Yep, cool. And in here, the forest trench is a secret we have not discovered. That's weird. Maybe we'll go through one more time and see if we can spot it. Got anything to say? Nope. Alright, you're just standing there like a bunch of dorks. Gotcha. Alright, bye. I'll do all the hard work like I always do. I imagine it's not difficult to punch in some buttons and autopilot a ship. And for Sarah to give me mental support. Oh, that's right, it's this. Yes. It's already set up in the perfect way for us. Oh no, it was slightly up on an angle. Cool. Well, that was easy. Maximum force.
This is a dangerous area, BD.
Yeah, no kidding. There's an ugly little bug on the ground somewhere too.
Come on, BD.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. It's okay. I know you're trying to be helpful and all, but it's all good. Ooh, a button. I thought it would be a lever. A giant lever. Because if it's not a giant lever, it's usually a button on the floor. But a button we use our fingers with? Unheard of. Also, I like how the poncho has little water bubbling. Like, is this coming off of it? It's a bit old. Fair enough. It's definitely got its use. It's definitely been well worn. Haha, wah. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Alright, so we're going down, yeah? Ah, I want to, like, just jump down. I want to be like, tally-ho! Exactly like that. Oh, come on, another one!
I'm hit.
Are you serious?
Tracking the target.
Guys, I don't want to do this right now.
Solid contact.
Ouch. There are multiple bounty hunters I have to deal with now. Brilliant. Also, they actually had proper names and stuff. And they actually just killed me. They're like, yeah, no, we're not dealing with this again. You're just gonna die. Cool. Well, that's good to know. I thought the bounty hunter was a one-off. You look like you had something to say just then. Okay. Well, that was annoying. I wonder if I'd be better going the long way, but I seriously doubt it. Do I actually have to call it? Well, this didn't take that long. Got here really quick. Just dealing with one of them was annoying enough. Now two? Really have my work cut out for me. Another joke. Full of puns today. Alright, let's see if we can surprise attack one of them. Or not. Are they gone? What's happening? That was weird. So is this like a one-off thing? Or did the game bug out and they've disappeared? I need answers. I guess we'll find out. I've got a skill point. Is it worth getting anything right now? Pull and hold most enemies. That would probably be actually quite beneficial. I gotta hold them. So if I can hold them, I can throw them. Yeah. Or just finish them off like that. Brilliant. That's probably only with the lesser enemies though. It'd be great for the bounty hunters and the purge troopers. If I can actually kill them in that same manner. Usually it's the basic troops. You can do it too, but not the others. So I need to go back and right. Alright, whoa. Let's find out. Curious. Oh yeah, it's back here. Ooh, there's the big bug. That's right. Big ugly bug. Do I want to attempt the ugly bug right now? If I attempt the ugly bug right now, I have to go back inside. It's not too far away from where we are. I don't know if I want to attempt it. We'll do the main mission first. I'm sure we'll have to come back this way anyway.
Seer gave me your comm frequency.
Mark,
Thank you.
are you okay?
Safe.
Cool.
Unlike too many of the others. Did Mariana give you our rendezvous coordinates?
She did. I'm on my way.
Good. We're just reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's looking for us.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's like looking out for the ugly bug. Where's the explosive boy? Alright, so I can go from either way, right? Yes.
Close, BD.
Ooh, hello.
Fast.
Can I just grab you? Oh, that's so cool.
Something interesting? Very nice.
Mikkel. Be aware of sweeping attacks, utilizing the opportunity to counter if parried. Close the distance by pulling them in using the force. Brilliant. It's a good thing that's exactly what I did. Yeah, BD and I are matching. Haha. That's nice. I kind of want to go over there and kill those guys. Just for the lols.
Enemy located.
Hello!
Right down.
Oh, there's a few of you. Nice. Hi, fellas. Da 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 da.
Watch out, he's moving.
Oh
I
yes.
knew it would end like this.
Did you know?
Stay down.
Whoa. Alright, I'm done with you. Bye.
Right here, BD. Much better, BD.
There's actually quite a few of them. Oh, there's a purge trooper down there. Yeah, I haven't been this way. Huh. Alright.
A little help, BD.
I'm gonna keep going. This is curious. Yeah, why can't I go this way all of a sudden? Ooh, slippery slide. Get down here. Alright, here I come. Hello. Shot guard. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's here. I see.
You're mine, traitor.
Hey.
Averted your attack.
Are you kidding me?
We accomplished our goal.
Wow, he's responsive. Of course he is. Of course he knows to keep shooting even though you're being pulled towards your target. Ugh, man's a unit. Literally.
Jedi, form up.
Dun 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 dun.
He's on the run. Move out. I can't keep track of him.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
He'll be next. Fire. Attack. Someone else attack him. Bullseye.
Ouch.
What? Oh, it's you.
You know me? Sorry, I feel bad. I don't know who you
Get
are.
back here.
Sick. Just like slice the floor around them and let them fall down. That would be cool. If you could stun someone and then like run around them and just like let them fall through the ground. How awesome would that be? Cow, you're supposed to jump! I was spamming X, my guy.
BD, toss me stim.
Yeah, he only pulls out his lightsaber, not this stem. I mean, it doesn't pull it out, he just ignites the other side of it. I should have saved it too for that guy.
I found you. Give me more.
You're weird.
And fight me.
Ouch, 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 ouch,
You won't
ouch.
survive.
Another stim.
Yeah, you gotta respond fast at them. They immediately go for a power attack. That's clever. So there was a path over here. Is it? Oh, that just leads me back around. So, this is a whole nother area.
Mari, are you there? I'm almost to the Shadowlands, at the wreck of a walker.
Saw managed to take
Well, this is
one
where I'm
out at the
supposed to
escape.
go.
Is he with you?
Oh, it totally is.
No, not anymore. We can talk about it when you get here.
I was so sure there was another path back this way. This is where I'm supposed to go. I thought there was an area up there. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I thought there was something behind here. I guess this is where we gotta go. Alright. That looks like we're going down there. Something glowing over there. Oh, brilliant. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. Dude, quit it.
I've got a shot. Find a weak point. I don't want to die here.
Coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you. Whoa. Ouch. This is bad. This is not a good day for either of us. Ouch. He won't be getting back up. No, I won't be. Didn't have the stamina I needed. I was under the impression I could go the other way. I was like, oh yeah, cool, additional path. Why did I think that? Maybe I should go to Specsavers. Hey! Too soon.
Professional bearing, trooper. Moving back.
Right, so it'll be a lot smoother.
Take him down.
Oh, come on. I knocked them both over.
Shoot at him. Priority target. Fire. Get down. No retreating. Stay on him. You killed them all.
I did. And I had a great time
I'll
doing
give you
it.
that.
Put a smile on my face. That's right. Get
Mind
right.
tossing me a stim?
Alright, here we go. Jump. I said jump, Cal. Thank you. Oh, you're lucky.
Faster than anticipated.
Not lucky enough. There we go. I dealt with you a bit better this time. I think I can just actually shortcut around. Avoid him.
A little help here?
I think that's what that's for.
Good job.
Oh, there's a few of you, I see. You're in trouble. I'm just hanging out.
Launching attack.
I'm just watching.
Form up on me. Watch yourself.
Cal, lock on.
Or two.
Can I grab you? Nope. No. Cal! Use the
Help,
force!
BD.
Push him away! There we go. Wait, he died. What's up, BD? Okay, yeah. It's an AT-AT. AT-AT. Fancy. Yeah, that guy up there got me. Keep that in mind. Whoa! Oh, there's two of them. Brilliant. You guys want to leave me alone and go for him instead? Oh, that was weird. Oh, dang it. I was kind of hoping maybe I'd be able to ambush him, but nah, he'd already seen me. I forget that even though you do have the high ground, you still die. You don't die, you don't get to kill them with a finisher. Brutal. Ooh,
Up there.
that was lucky.
Yeah. Oh no, was that our last melee unit?
It sure was.
Watch yourself! Come on, don't let him get you.
He says, as he gets got.
Jedi!
Ooh, that's quite the fall. Jump. Thank you. I was gonna say, where's my friend? No. That's okay. Oh, I can only come this way back. Of course, I was gonna say, that doesn't make sense. The game would be that kind. The game's never that kind.
You're mine, traitor. Oh, you're quick.
I am.
Have to try harder. That will sting. We'll break through.
Help, please.
Didn't do so well that time. Hey, what? Come on. I'm so goofy. I'm always messing up.
Feel the intruder. I need a moment.
Oh. Sorry, slug boy.
It's the Jedi! Get him!
Hi. Ouch.
Mike, the last one. I'll find an opening.
I need some help.
Okay, maybe we'll let them shoot the slug first. No? There we go. Poor thing. That's gonna have to die either way. Either they kill it or I kill it. Man, that's relentless. They're not killing that thing, are they? There we go, finally. Hi, fellas.
Think we should check that out?
So don't miss it. Of course, I don't actually have any force. I don't have any stamina. Naturally.
Move up!
Hello. I'm hiding. Okay, that's interesting. Wait. Don't do it, don't do it. Of course. Oh, we're back. Yeah. Yeah, I need a little bit of force for those guys. I use up all my stamina. And then I can't deflect. And then I can't close the gap because each and every single one of them is really locked and ready to go. Brutal.
There! Up there! I got it! I'm sure we'll beat you.
Oh. Oh, but I can. They're little stings.
I could use the stem. Just in time.
Hi, fella.
Try and stop this!
Ouch. Jump.
You're too quick!
Woo. Man, close combat like that, I was so sure I was going to actually get hit then. So, how do we deal with you?
You Jedi! Run forever!
Oh, but I'm going to try.
Victory is assured! I'm not so easily defeated!
Oh, but you were that time. Dude, you hit your own unit. What an idiot. So how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the episode. I'm doing a terrible job. But we'll get there. Just mind that boy. No, just me?
Are you scared? Just try and get...
Not really. Not scared. Could I get over there and climb up? Worth a shot, right? Oh, I totally could have surprise attacked at that time. Don't worry, Slug, I'll save you. Oh, come on! Where were you before? Ouch.
Up here.
Oh, thank you. That was a lot of XP all of a sudden. Oh wait, because I got it back too, that's right. Where'd that spider come from? Relentless. Howdy. It's alright, I know how to deal with you now. Ugh. Yes! I was hoping to do that. I was like, hey, I'm gonna take that. I know how to deal with that situation. It's like, oh no, I got caught. Ooh, what a shame. Wookiee home. Well, not anymore. So nice that we're friends with the Wookiees. It's nice that Cal has good relations with the Wookiee he does. Sorry, I had to get that. Had to get that joke in there. Guess we go for a bit of a slide, right? A slide on the vine. Wait, what? Eh? What do you mean? This is a path here. Is it referring to that though? I think it is, yeah. Okay, cool. Just make sure I wasn't missing anything. It's like, cow. Rabbit. Oh, yeah. Where do I go over there? Oh! Ooh, okay. Wasn't quite ready for that. I spy with my little eye. I don't know how to spell. Kidding, I'm pretty good at spelling.
Want to check it out?
Sure does. He gets so excited.
What you found?
Crodium. Ooh. Crodium, eh? Ugh, oh wow, hey, check it out. You can actually see under the water. So hopefully there's nothing big down there. That'd be also yucky. Are we gonna be looping around and slippery sliding? Probably. No? Is it a blaster? Sure is. There's two ways I can go here. But looks like we will check this out first. Oh, I'm so glad I went this way.
Hey, BD, in here. Let's see what you found.
The Guardian. It's so nice that over time, Cal becomes accustomed to BD1's actions, and at first he's like, hey, where you going? Like, I wanted to grab it. And he's like, over here, buddy. Like, this is for you. Come get it. It's so nice. Oh, we can go up there. Oh, I see. We can go back up. Oh, yes, that's right. Because we have upgraded cable wire. In other words, BD1 can haul my fat booty, my dump truck. Essentially all it does. Ugh. Hey! Don't flank me. Gross. Oh yeah, I figured I can like this. Oh, he dodged it! And then some. I'm in a very dark place and I can't see much. Into these, what are they, lava flies? Fireflies.
Something
Actually
smells.
quite
What is that?
useful. Probably these venomous fly traps? Or are they venomous Wookiee traps? Either way, not interested. Oh, force. Hey, ow! Of course, everything attacks me around here. Can I? No, I cannot.
BD.
Brilliant. Not interested. Not interested.
This whole forest is live.
Really? Astute observation, Cal. Thou shalt be henceforth known as Captain Obvious, Jedi Master Obvious. Yes, that's how they would say it, isn't it? There's a couple paths I can take here. Which way do I want to go? Oh wait, that just leads back to where I was. No, there's still two paths I can take.
Something interesting?
Yeah, the yucky bug on the
Job
ground.
traps fake the scent of food to catch prey. Explains the Jogon fruit smell. Pretty creepy though.
Hold it. And they actually have like teeth
BD.
that protrudes from them. Oh, cool, new terrarium seed acquired.
Hope
Milk
these don't freak
grass.
Grease out.
Ugh. Ugh, they probably will. So where does this path take us? It looks like it loops around, maybe? Or it just keeps going up towards the light. Oh, that's where we need to go. Cool. Yeah, alright, so we'll keep going this way then. Chugging along. Oh, this better not be alive either. I love how we went from industrial parkouring site to jungle parkour site. Oh, there's so many. I don't like it. Back up! Everybody back up! La 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 la. I probably could use force slow on these guys. Yeah, I totally can. I was just thinking, probably not a bad idea. But I'm too awesome, don't need to right now.
Something about this place. It's sacred to them.
Yeah, no kidding. Again, Jedi Master Obvious. Add that to his special holocron. So I could go up the vine, but I really want the shiny over there. What's this? Oh, is this a partisan? Backpack gear.
This isn't a discussion. Leaving Kashyyyk is our only chance for survival.
I won't abandon the Wookiees. I'll take any fighters who want to stay.
Then you'll be left behind. Troops, move out!
Come on. We're going to find Tarful.
Bummer.
Target was dangerous. No longer.
We were here, we might have been able to help.
Fire on the enemy.
Oh, shame. That's brutal. Hey. You wanna trigger that? Yeah? Ah. Not quite. Yes! Get him! Come on, Purge boy. Yes, come on. Surely there was a skill point, a trophy for that. No? Oh well. No? Oh, okay. Wrong call, I guess. This looks like a trap. Hi. Yeah, it's not so bad. Why are you following me? Stop it. Gross, you're freaking me out. Ooh. Oh, there's spiders down here. Nope, not doing it. I'm expecting a spider to come out at some point and come try and get this dump truck. There he is. There's my friend. Don't fall in the hole again. Oh, great. Oh, I don't have any force. I'm just gonna throw one of these into him, but I can't right now. Ugh. Get it right, get it right, get it right. Yes! Woohoo! Let's go. And I thought he always goes for the stab, right? But then he's like, actually, I'm gonna jump on top of you. Can I grab you? No, you're too heavy. I need to get behind you. Oh, gross. Alright. Well, best way to do that is to go like this. Oi!
Hey, BD.
Yeah, that horn is thick, man. Oh no, one of the partisans. I feel so bad for these guys. I mean, they're brutal. Brutal people. But they have helped
Can't reach our choke point.
Everyone, retreat!
the Galactic Alliance somewhat. Sorry, someone was calling me. I don't know who that was. Unknown number. No thanks. Not right now. What is the term? Oh yeah. They haven't actually been going for all that long. Been missing anything? Explored. Oh, I've got everything. Oh, brilliant. That looks slippery. This is curious. What am I doing? Where am I going? Down?
Ever seen
Okay.
a place like this before? Me neither.
Origin Lake. It's pretty fancy, not gonna lie, but I don't like those giant pods. Don't know what that's about. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to check who that was because I thought maybe that was important, but no, someone just randomly dialed. They went after me, so that's good. Anyway. Yeah, what do we do with those? I'm quite intrigued. Oh. Oh, cool! Beatty's like, woohoo! That's so fun. So cute. I feel bad for those guys, man. What a headache! Ouch. They catapult us around. That's so much fun. Yes. Oh, that's awesome.
You jump in there. Yes. Let's take a look.
New poncho material. Shy. I'm getting heaps of poncho materials. Check it out. Not getting very many just outfit materials though. Oh, there's only 5. Interesting. Yeah. Our normal just our outfit is quite lackluster. Plus I bet that there's gonna be one of these where I have to combine a double jump. And I can't do that yet. I spot my little lie. A bunch of Wookiees up there. Question is, how do I get there? There's quite a few secrets around here too. No, there's 1 secret and 4 chests. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, weird. What a peculiar place. What if you notice me like looking over here all the time? It's just monitoring my recording, so brilliant. I get to deal with 2 Sheilas over there. I would rather not. Oh, but it's following me. Come here. You're gonna help me out. Maybe. Nope. Ouch. Oh, please don't. A bit too early there. What's about it, mad? You mad, bro? Don't want to deal with all the three of you. Ugh. Oh my goodness, what's happening with that slug? Ouch! Come on! You kicked it!
BD! Another step?
BD, why aren't you doing anything? Woo. Ah, dang it. I asked for 2 stems. BD, why would you let me down like this? My heart is broken. It's so broken, in fact, it stopped beating. Just gave up. Ah, BD. That's happening a lot. I'm either igniting the other end of the lightsaber, or just nothing's happening. Am I canceling it or something? What, you mad? You wanna come for a swim? Come for a swim? No? Don't wanna come for a swim? Alright, well. You got lost, my friend. Ooh. Come now, Cal. Come now, Cal. Ah! Wrecked.
I need a stim, BD.
That was lucky. I'm gonna go for a swim. I'm gonna cool off. Be back in a sec. I'm just gonna go overhead. I'm not doing so well. Ouch, what am I standing in? Oh, it's secreting vomit. That's charming.
Up here! Now, BD!
Love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's great. Alright, who killed me? Who was it? It was you. Ah, you're the culprit again. Bonk. Oh. Ah, come on.
BD, stim!
There we go. Finally, you did it. Ouch.
Help, please! BD!
Yeah, Scott, one of them, finally. Goodbye. Ouch, didn't quite get behind it. Did I just kick it in the face? Of course I did. Yeah. Whoa, oh yeah, I actually did that. Wow, wait. Nice, I just remembered all of a sudden these different combinations of stuff I can do. Like hold down square and he like ignites a second lightsaber and does cool tricks. Hold down triangle and he jumps forward, traverses the terrain. Real basic stuff, but it helps.
Let's go, BD.
Oh, he wants something. Oh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me!
Is that? It's him!
Woohoo! We found him! Rescue! The retreating partisans were ultimately rescued from Imperial forces by the Wookiee chieftain Tarfu. Ah, good guy, good guy. Nailed it. Alright, give me this. No one pop out from anywhere.
These trees.
Ooh, what's enough for a
Feel
skill
the force
point?
all around this place.
Spiritual connection, of course. There's so much life here. A lot of death recently as well, but... Where are all these chests at? Where are they hiding? Oh, I wonder if I can go the other way. Yeah, I totally can. What are you looking at, BD? What do you got, buddy?
Let's
Oh, you want to scan this? Okay. A lung plant. Oh, okay. That's weird. Makes sense though. Because yeah, they're like the little doohickey things in your lungs. Breathe in, breathe out, and push air. No, I can't go on there. I think I have to get a running jump. Gotta really work for it. Come on. Hiya! Nope, not quite. See, that's what I was talking about. Maybe I need my double jump. I know I'm gonna get one. I can feel it. Or maybe we just go up here. Maybe not.
That's where we're supposed to meet Tarful.
Cool. Where are we going? Oh, I see. Not quite. There we go. That was weird. I was like, what is happening? Anything else around? That was an obvious one. Whee! Hey everybody, mind if I drop in? How do you guys get around? Is there like a rope? Or a ladder or something that I'm missing?
Glad you made it.
Howdy.
This is Chieftain Tarful.
He looks
I'm on a
familiar.
mission from Master Eno Cordova. He was looking for a Zepho artifact. Finding it could help save the Jedi.
Cordova found wisdom at the top of the origin tree. You should seek answers there.
It's
The
massive.
top of it.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, you might be able
Bottom?
to find a way up through its root system, but most of it's underwater. You'll need this breather.
Oh. Oh, we can swim underwater. Cool. Haha, we got another upgrade. I'm tying
Thank
with
you.
you now, BD.
What will you all do now?
The only thing we can. Keep fighting.
Good luck. Hope we meet again.
Cool. You're quite an important character, aren't you?
What happened between you and Saul?
We had a difference of opinion. He thinks the war is lost here.
And you?
I won't leave the Wookiees to suffer alone.
What if Saul's right?
So we'll suffer
What
together.
if Kashyyyk can't be won?
The Empire's built on fear and indifference. By banding together, we challenge its very existence. This
Amen.
war is far from over, but it's worth everything to fight it, even if we don't know the outcome.
How'd you become a guerrilla fighter?
I used to be a topographer. Traveled to ruled planets, mapping their natural formations.
Sounds exciting.
It was my dream job. Then the Republic became the Empire. The poor became indentured servants. I couldn't sit back and watch it happen, so I joined the cause.
I wish more people felt that way.
Don't lose hope.
May the force be with you. Alright, peeps. So I got a breather. Okay. I suppose that tracks. Hi, slug boy. Right, you respawned because I died multiple times. Of course, of course. Cool. Right, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, there's a lot to explore, and I haven't found it yet. Oh. Can go down there. Right. Hold square to dive underwater. Oh, wow. Oh, that's all murky. Well, I can think of several places we can return to now. I did that. Can I have control over my buttons again? No? Okay. I can't jump. Brilliant. I thought the game just wasn't letting me do it then, but no, I actually have to... Ah, come on. Go like that. Go miss your leg. Okay, so we've almost got 2. I think I might save up for 3 and get a big boy perk. So now there's heaps more exploring gotta do. It's a good thing BD doesn't short circuit underwater. Right. Cool. This just reminds me so much of the Phantom Menace. Would there be chests down here? Wow, this is weird. That answers my question. Yes. Yes, there is. How does sink down here? Was that supposed to be BD running around? New lightsaber switch. Peace and justice. Ooh, there's another one. For me. There's a secret down here too. Yeah, that's bad. New lightsaber material acquired. Electrum plate. Let's go. I was hoping to find this. Oh, that's so cool. A lot of the Jedis, when they become masters and get on the council and stuff, or is it just become masters? I think it's when they just become masters. They're allowed to customize their lightsaber with Electrum. It's like a badge of office. Yeah, it's for high-ranking members only. It's really cool. There's another chest. Wow, my goodness, there's so much junk under the the floor of this lake. That's what I was looking for. It's so dope.
Take a look.
Duralium. Is that what I think it is? This is where we're supposed to go. I think. I could be wrong. I'll have to check. But I'm pretty sure Duralium is like the densest metal in Star Wars. Like it's really heavy. It's really weird we'd put that on a lightsaber. Unless you want gains, you know. Yeah, it's so dense that like if you got like a ball of it, there's like a lot of gravity sensitive species notice the gravity and space start to warp. It's that thick. Don't want to be building ships out of that. No way.
The Wookiee took shelter here, mourning the loss of an elder.
Aw. Alright, cool. We found the secret. So there's just one more crate to find? I can't actually search my map whilst in the water, obviously. Can I do it underwater, though, perhaps? Oh, no, I got everything. Oh, that wasn't even a secret. Oh. Okay. So we still have to keep our eyes peeled. Gotcha. Got some very interesting materials around here. Yeah, you only need like a really small sliver to block out radiation and that kind of stuff. Probably be very good for X-ray rooms instead of having to use like thick lead. Because usually you use lead to block X-rays and that kind of stuff. The walls aligned with it. X-rays, CTs, all that jazz. Yeah, this is where we're gonna go, right?
Thanks, BD.
Thanks, BD. A LAT-1. The Low Altitude Assault Transport, also known as Republic Attack Gunship, was an armed troop carrier used by the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars and in the early years of the Empire. Maneuverable and formidable, it provided troops the ability for quick deployment and extraction in heavy combat through extensive types of terrain and climates. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. They jump out of these all the time. Interesting it got stuck down here. Been here for a while then. So was that everything? Yeah, I'm super cautious. I don't want to miss anything. Just because getting here is a bit tricky, you know? I don't see anything glowing under here though. But I suppose we wouldn't see anything glowing. We'd have to see a path of some sort. Oh, I thought that might have been a cave, but nope, it's just a slight indent. Alright. I think we're good. Gosh. Good thing this comes with a filter, no doubt. All the spores and fungus and ugh, yuck. Yeah, hopefully I haven't missed something. Whee! That's so much fun. Oh, you got to say something? Hi! Ouch! Hey, don't pick on me! Why is it when I join the fight, I always get attacked? Everyone's like, ooh, Jedi, let's go for him. How do I get over there? I see another chest. Oh, hi. Sorry, am I bothering you? Silence, Bruno.
Not even Tarful could keep them out forever. They won't stop until everyone's wiped out.
Ouch! Come on, recover!
Mind helping me out?
Guess we're going in there, huh?
Very nice.
Technical guide updated. Saba. Capable of extending toward prey within reach or close contact. Resistant to laceration, including lightsaber. Of course it is. But it's a plant. That's impressive. How do I get over there? How do I do it? Oh, I see. Dun, 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 dun. Do I get more jump if I go from a greater height? No, I don't think so. Yes, it's an upgrade.
Good catch, BD.
Stim canister. Haven't got one of these in a while. Cool, we got 6 now. I wonder how many there are in total. Probably 1 on each planet, yeah? Or at least. Oh, thank goodness. Boom. Logano's had 3. I think I've got one off Zepho already, but they might have 2. Are all the secret system canisters? Didn't actually take note of that, probably. So we got one off Kashyyyk finally. But there might be like 2 on each planet at least. So yeah, we could have quite a few. We might end up with like more than 10. Or 10. If it was 10, there'd only be 4 more. Because that's math. Oh, yucky. Did you seriously jump up? Yeah, we'll start over here, right? Oh, you're gonna get your butt. Go. I say it's important to look where you're going first. Can I just drop?
Those things give me...
Nope, it can't drop. Good to know. Then how do I get around it?
Whoa, strong words coming from you.
Yeah, they are really creepy, aren't they, buddy? Yeah, just like this. There we go. Get past that vine there. It looked like I'd have to like jump around it, but it's being a bit weird. Ta-da! Dangerous place, this. Very dangerous. There's more of them. And I can't slow them down whilst I'm on this either. Just gotta keep going. Hi, fellas! Oh, come on. Ow. Ay. Cow.
I hope we're so lucky next time.
Did I seriously die after doing all of that? Oi, that was a lucky one. Oh my goodness, just as I died I noticed that my cam wasn't recording. Whew. That's why I always look, you know, because I'm afraid that's gonna happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen to the actual game. I've been very fortunate that it's always been the camera that turns off. I don't know why it does that, it's really weird. But yeah, quite lucky. So it's like a very brief moment. I think it was about an hour around that mark where it turned off. Anyway, who killed me? That guy.
Attacking the target.
Oh, that was lucky. Ah, come on.
Just one hit.
That's all it takes. I'm gonna get rid of you because you're a pain in my butt. That was weird. What happened there, Cal? What did you attack?
That's our last rocket trooper.
Your first and last.
Tracking target.
Did they blow themselves up? That's hilarious. The commander threw down a bomb and killed his own troops. You guys got played. Gee. How do I get in here? Oh, a chest. Yeah, new area. 2 chests. Hey! Calm now. I was reading my map.
I need some help.
You guys are so inconsiderate, you know that? It's like, I'm paused, man. It's like when you're a kid and you play tag or something. It's like, I'm paused, you can't tag me.
I've got a read on the Wookiee General's position. Close in.
Anything? Nah, too shallow. That's like some people's personalities. But
You jump in there. What you got there?
Valor and Wisdom sleeve. I think that's a whole set. Maybe. I wonder if we'll get more lightsaber colors. Because so far we've only got the 3. Been fortunate enough to have 3. Oh, I see. But yeah, I wonder if we'll find any more colors. Ouch! Too low. They're probably in the crate somewhere. Ones that are a late game and hard to find. Or you have to be like patient enough to go back to one of the planets and obtain it. Now that I can swim, maybe we can find one.
Nice job.
Like I'm thinking like the crash site or something, you know? Oh, I'm so glad that these glow. They stand out, because I hate looking for treasure underwater. I always miss it. Especially when it's murky.
What is it?
Peace and justice. Cool. Yeah, I'd say we've got to be coming close to finishing off those sets. Goodness, how much more of this tree do we have to climb? It's a good question. I have no idea. Well, we've come up pretty high already. Alright, cool. Shadowlands explored. Sweet.
Do you think the Empire would have come after Kashyyyk so hard if we hadn't intervened? The Jedi are supposed to be symbols of hope, but I led the Inquisition here.
Yeah,
Mara and
exactly.
Tarful put their trust in me. Did I just endanger them again?
Probably. The second sister is... Got it out for you now, Cal. It's personal. Ooh, we almost have enough for a big boy perk. That's nice. Oh, did you want something, buddy? Or were you just hanging out at the meditation circle? I think it was just hanging out. Deserted village. Oh. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, cool. Almost at the top. Whee! Oh. See what I mean? That doesn't seem quite normal. Oh, he killed him. Come on, man.
Time for some fun. Finally!
That's a really big baton. It's almost like a hammer.
You cannot resist.
Ouch.
Don't let it be over. Caught you.
What?
Need a moment?
Ooh, he dodged that.
Is dodging all you're good at?
No. I can do that.
More! Give me more!
You guys are so weird. I imagine the training they go through, you know, they get corrupted a bit with the dark side. So they become these masochists, is it? People that like pain? Ooh, chest. Hey now. You're a rock star, get your game on, go play. Oh, I think I get to slide down then, okay. Let's do it. Adieu. Ta-da!
You jump in.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled.
Yes. Let's take a look.
New poncho, recon. That's nice. Nice and smooth. Nice and sleek. Oh, not that way. No, not that way either. Oh my goodness, that was... Wow. Okay. Oh. Risking it there, Cal. Playing a bit risky, my guy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're still recording. I'm so anxious. Unless I'm like pressing something on my keyboard, but I don't think any of these buttons are bound to OBS. They're bound to Streamlabs, but not OBS. Hello? That's not good. That's really not good. Hi, Ninth Sister.
What's this? A Bracca scrap rat playing Jedi. I told the Grand Inquisitor you wouldn't be stupid enough to show your face here again, especially after we wiped out that feeble resistance.
Well, you were wrong.
Love it when I'm wrong.
Oh, okay. Just shoot a ship down. Jump up there. Cut the engine. Oh, that works too. Of course. I was wondering if we're gonna fight the Ninth Sister. Hopefully we actually get to kill her, unlike Triller. But yeah, the Ninth Sister, she's a big mama. So we gotta be careful. Are you seriously just running away from her?
Hang on!
So what? Meaty One's like, yeah, no kidding. That's what I've been doing. Alright, excuse me, where am I going? Oh, I'm going down? Okay, I'll just drop. I was like, hold up. Oh. Bumped into the wall, sorry. Keep your eyes on the road. Oh, this is so cool. Woohoo! Having so much fun. Excuse me. Oh, cool. Dun 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 dun. It's nice that they can go down at the right time when they sense you. Oh, this is nice. This would be such a cool Disney ride. I'm hoping to go to Disney World whilst I'm in Japan. There's a chance that I've already been. Hello? Oh yes! No way! Big Bird's helping us. It's a friend.
The Ninth Sister. I should call. On second thought, she listens to their transmissions. Better find out on her own.
Is that a bit of salt I sense there, Cal? Okay, what's something over here? Oh, what? Oh, it's over here. I thought there was something else in the reeds there too, but no. It was just this. I mean, I saw that off in the distance.
in there?
Bronzium. Didn't we already have bronzium? I thought we did. Alright, well anyway, I should probably leave the episode here. Leave it on a high note, why not? I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was a lot of fun. That was so cool. What a beautiful place to explore. I probably wouldn't want to come here myself just because I have allergies. But it's not, you know, pretty cool. All the same. Although, now that we have one of these breathing kits, probably be alright. I just use it above ground too. But yeah, this is another reason why I get Ratchet and Clank vibes. Is because of in Ratchet and Clank you get an O2 mask. You fly around with Clank on your back underwater and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I want to be very thorough. Because again, it's going to be very difficult to come back at later on when I want to platinum it. So I'm trying to just put in the hard yards now. Make it easier for myself in the future. But yeah, we'll come over here at least. Be done with the Ninth Sister now? Not sure. Oh, finally! A meditation circle, that's nice. Gee, is there anything over here? No, cool. Thankfully I haven't seen any big fish around, that's nice. Game's been nice in that regard. I haven't had to be chased by a giant fishy in the sea. Cool. Origin tree. We made it. Awesome. Yeah. And we have 3 skill points. Okay, fine. We'll do that as well. What do we want? Ah, there's so many options here. Let's see. 2 skill points. Cal throws his lightsaber forward before pulling it back to him, hitting any enemies along the way. So if I line them up with my single, that'd be cool. 51 sim canisters completely refill your force meter. That would be nice. Because quite often I get into scraps and I only get a little bit difficult. So yeah, really make use of my stems. Or throw my lightsaber. That's a tricky one. I don't know. We'll get the lightsaber throw. Let's do it. Yeah, cool. That should do some damage. Okay. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and as always, I'll see you on the next episode that I make. Until then, have a good day, have a good night. Goodbye. Ooh, it's a spider. Get out of here, I'm doing an outro.